We have started. It's official. So let's start off with talking about a few things. How your week has been.
My week?
Yeah, in terms of anything personal, but bear in mind we are recording this, and also charts, studying, learning, understanding the charts better, understanding trades better, making trades, everything. How's your week been?
Well, my week has been okay. I'm still in the learning process, so I haven't started trading yet. But that's why I want to have this session, because I wanna start trading.
Excellent. Okay. And Heaven, how's your week been?
Long.
Sorry,
I'm having a long week.
Just so you know, I'm struggling to hear a little bit. I think maybe it's my internet. What did you say there?
I said I'm having a long week.
A long week?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, weeks can be long. Certainly are. And that's fine, as long as we know where we are. Just let you know what I've been up to. I've been trying to talk people into doing like getting a funded account with various people. I passed the initial challenge on which was so I signed up for a new challenge and started that, and I'm looking for 10% growth in a month, and after one day I'm already hit 2%, which I'm pretty pleased with that.
Excellent.
So that's about getting other people to fund your trading account, which I love that idea, but you have to prove to them you can trade. Then that's where the ninjas come in and the academy. So you know, perhaps. Hello. Now, I've noticed. Let's start off with Kenya.
Yes.
You would actually like to make a trade. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, and you got to take in consideration, I'm starting from the beginning. Like, I haven't set up a broker or anything like that yet.
Okay. And have you got any software downloaded on your phone or on your laptop, like MetaTrader?
Yes. Yes. I downloaded a lot of stuff on my phone. Okay. I have MetaTrader 4.
And that's an Android phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And Heaven, do you trade off your laptop, PC, phone?
I trade off my phone.
Okay, and that's an iPhone, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. There are a few differences, Kenya, just so you know.
Yeah.
I love Android, but I have to be honest, I think iPhone wins for the software.
Really?
Yeah, and I hate saying that. It's just for the MetaTrader, this just makes it a little bit easier.
Okay.
But it is really easy to use anyway. It really is easy to use. And I'll do a one-to-one on that. I would actually like you to just press a few buttons, go one way or the other. Makes no difference. Just I want to teach you. We'll send you a video on that, which is good. So let me start off with Heaven. Heaven, what do you need to get to to get to the next level, whatever that is for you?
I have no idea, actually.
Okay, so let me ask a question. Have you been keeping like a record of your trades?
No.
Okay.
I screenshot them like once I placed them, but as far as the Excel, no, I haven't had enough time to do all of that.
Yeah, I do know you're busy. I really know you're busy. Okay, fair enough then. But you screenshot them and you put them in a folder or something?
No, I just keep them in my photos.
Okay.
Like for whenever I do get enough time to sit down and create an Excel, I have the data to put in it.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask you two quick. When I break this down, one is, what would you say your win-loss percentage rate is? Would you say it's like 50-50, 75-25, or 25-75 in terms of win and loss? The ratio. If you take a guess.
I'm not sure. I guess you can say 50-50. I don't know. It's not loading.
Okay, you don't know. That's fine. Okay. So the second question I was going to ask was about a percentage growth or percentage per trade, but I would imagine you might not know that. So with your permission, I would like to show you how you can measure your percentage growth per trade. Would that be useful for you?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like as far as like numbers, like trying to see like how much I've grown by numbers, I don't think that really helps. Like as far as like growing as a trader, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, maybe we can have a one-to-one as well. Yes. Okay. I've noticed this week a couple of times our harmonic scanner has been down a little bit. It's been a bit sticky. Has anybody else noticed that, or has it just been me?
haven't tried it yet.
Okay. Because it's been really busy and they're upgrading. I think they're upgrading the servers. So I've heard that. So this is why it's been a bit sticky the last 2-3 days actually. But there's ways of trading without that. And just so you know, Heaven, there's actually, for me, my trading changed when I stopped scalping and I moved to a longer term trade. It gave me more time, and any emotion of a fear of getting into a trade and like watching it completely gone. Some people say they can only do scalping because they don't have much time, where I believe actually trading on a 1 hour or the 4 hour gives you actually more time back. And I don't know what you're doing, but I would definitely recommend you give that a go if you've not been doing it. And that's one thing I would like to discover and show you on that one-to-one basis, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it certainly made a difference for me, absolutely. And Kenya, can I ask?
Yes.
Have you done any form of like when I started trading actually when I was at school, my very first form in secondary school, I used to buy sweets and trade them. I'd trade them and make more profit. That's what I used to do. Way back then in French, when I had no interest in French. That was my first. I used to buy what you call a quarter of winter warmers, but Scotland is very cold in the winter. Buy these and you pass them around the class and people give you money. That was fantastic. So it's like buying in bulk. Yeah. So since we're all here, so I'm just trying to think, Heaven, because I'm getting a sense of something not working for you. What have you been doing with your? Have you traded this week at all or last week?
I traded a little bit last week. I actually stayed in a trade over the weekend actually, and I just got out of it probably like a day ago. But just really like finding the time to sit down and actually see when it's a good time to get into the market. I don't really rush to get into a trade, like if I feel like it's not gonna be worth it.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, I don't trade every single day. So this is the truth, if I don't feel like it, I just don't trade. However, I will be trading for the next few days. And probably next week. But just so everybody be aware, that's on the start of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, just be careful. Make sure you have your stop loss, because the 15th of June next week is the midterm of the year. And I've heard reports that the midterm, everything goes in reverse, or it can be. So just watch out for that. So if you're on a losing streak, you might find you're on a winning streak, because things just change around. If you're on a winning streak, but you're on a losing streak, so just be careful. Just watch. Make sure you have a proper stop loss. Yeah, that'll be useful for sure. I'm just going to share my screen for a minute, if I may.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water real quick.
Yeah, please do.
In 2 seconds.
Yes. Can I ask you, Heaven, is Tom been checking in with you at all? Still?
No.
Okay.
I was walking around.
Okay. So can I ask you, would it be okay that we check in every day, Monday to Friday, at a set time for a week? Well, let's agree with that. Have you any idea of your schedule for the up and coming week?
Yes. I think like a good time is like 7:30 my time. I'm not sure what time that is for you.
7:30 p.m. your time is 6 hours later for me. So that'll be
No,
1:30.
7:30 a.m.
Ah, a.m. Oh well, that's 13:30.
Yeah, I think you should 13 at 1 o'clock.
1:30
in the afternoon for you.
Yeah, I think I could do that actually. Next week, I think I could do that next week. 1:30 p.m. Sometimes I get my head stuck in the computer and I lose it. But why do can we try and make that happen?
Yeah.
Next week. So 1:30 my time, because it's 6 hours difference. You're central. So yeah. So 6 and 7:13. Yeah. 13:30. Well, we do it every day for a week, apart from maybe Thursday, because I think Tom's on Thursday. That's 1:30, unless it's 3:30. I'll just double check. On live. It might be 3:30. I'm just double checking.
Oh, did I miss one today?
You missed lots today. You missed lots today.
Oh my God, I missed lots.
Now, what day is this? This is Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday, right?
So there's one at 8:30 this morning. There.
No, that says PM, don't it? Or AM? That says PM.
Yeah, but there's one at 8:30 every morning. There is
every morning.
Yeah, there. Maybe not Fridays. See that one there.
Oh, okay.
This one here, the lady was sick, to be honest.
Oh, and she said she was sick.
Yeah, and there was hi Laura, hiya, hello, sweetie.
Say hi to Faith.
Hi, Faye.
Oh.
Hello.
Very, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She's too cute.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
All right, you're done.
Hi, Laura. So just so you know, Laura's in Florida. We've got Texas and we've got Brooklyn. Is that correct?
Yes.
Brooklyn. So we'll be international.
That's good.
So today being Tuesday, we did have an 8:30, which is 3:30 a.m., which would be way too early for you. It'll be 2:30 a.m. Central.
I'm usually up at 3:30.
Yeah. And this one here. Let me just see who that is.
Okay, I missed that one today. So that one today was at 3:30 Eastern time.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to print this out.
You know what? I'll share all day tomorrow.
Let me just see if I can do something with
Hang it
this.
up on my wall.
Let me. How do I do this?
And do they record the live sessions as well?
Yeah. No, I'm just
They
going to
do?
check. I'm just going to check something. I'm going to mute Laura to see if that helps. Yeah, that helps. Laura, just so you know, it's okay. These things happen. As long as you're smiling. They do record and they're put in the Ninja group.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah. So the one this morning, let's just check real quick. If they're not there for whatever reason, just ask. For this one here was 2 hours ago.
Oh, okay. I missed it.
This one was a bit more advanced. This is bankers.
Oh, bankers?
Yeah, but it's really
I
good.
still want to see it though. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
And I'm trying to see the one that was this morning. That was one that was cancelled. Lady was sick.
Is there any more this evening or
that was yesterday. Not in the ninjas, but there probably will be more this evening. Laura, just so you know, if you could get anything out, unmute please, Laura. If you could get anything out of today, what would you like?
I told you, I think I want to do set it and forget it.
Set it, forget it.
Instead of scalping, because
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's what I do. I set and forget. And
I want to learn how to do
and
both.
it gives you so much more time. And that's something I recommend to heaven to do. Try that. So just to let you know, Kenya, Laura started trading this week.
Oh, she did?
She's brand new, same as you. She just started trading. Was it
Excellent.
off your phone, Laura?
yes, on the MT4. Well, first I go to harmonics on the laptop, and then I go to TradingView on the laptop. I look and see what's going on with all the scannings, you know.
Yeah.
And then I go to the MT4 and I pretend like I'm a big dealer.
Yeah. No.
Have you made any successful trades?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, I made a couple today, and then I am still on one that was supposed to go into profit. Then it reversed.
This one here. It
So
did drop
yeah, and
down.
I'm waiting
It dropped.
because it's gonna go back down again.
No, but look at this. This
It
here,
went back up.
this green line is the
Oh.
week. This green line is the week high. Yeah, and it keeps rejecting this price. See, that's rejecting this price. So it's failing.
It's gonna come back down again.
Yeah, looks like it.
And then I'm gonna go into profit, and then I'm gonna have my little screen's gonna be blue, and I'm gonna be so excited.
Woo!
And then I'll have three trades today that were in profit and one loss, but I'll take 3 to 1. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
waiting
that's
for that one.
So you want to learn to set and forget. Okay, that's
Yes,
one.
I think
Heaven,
so.
what would you like to be? Have you just got one thing out of to make this time valuable for you? What would you like out of this, please?
I'm not really sure. I'm just listening in. If anybody input something that I
Okay.
feel that'll be valuable, I'll let you know.
Okay. And Kenya, please.
Yes.
Everyone's get
I
one thing out of the session.
one thing out of the session. Okay. Let's see. I need to know like the whole setup. Like, all right, so let's say I want to start trading this week.
Yep.
What's the first thing that I need to do?
Okay.
And the second thing and the third thing?
Okay.
I think you already told me, but
Yeah. So let me just check. You have the Ninjacator on your trading view. Yeah.
I
Good.
have the ninja.
Okay. So let's consider, okay, from the start, real quick. This is a good summary. So over here, and harmonics, over here, we have various brokers. You can choose any you wish. Most of the ninjas choose either Trader's Way or FX Choice. So let's just click Trader's Way. The way I do it, I click on this thing up here. It says H1. H1. Yep.
Wait a minute, where is it? H1,
Up here,
okay.
H1.
Okay, I see.
And then we'll have various trades here. Now, this is the one Laura's in. AUDNZD. and she wants to set that and forget it.
AUD
AUD NZD.
and Zenlandia, ZND.
So is it plus or minus, Laura?
Well, the bottom is blue, but the top is still red, so it's getting ready to go all blue in a
Yeah.
minute.
Now,
Okay, so on that one, according to the harmonic scanner, you should be in the cell, right?
and that's what's happened. It's came from there to there.
Okay,
Yeah, and now it's did a little, went from there to there, and then it went back. So it was 22 pips, and then it went back up a little bit. Now, however, Laura should not be in this trade
why not?
because, well, maybe I'm wrong. Between this, the C and the D has to be a minimum of 80 pips.
C and the D. All right,
Well,
how can you tell?
So look, I mean, see this over here. I'm just going to click that. It's like a ruler. Click that once, and I click on the D. Then I
Okay,
take it down to the C, and
okay,
just see that says 38.5, 385.
385, yes,
It's actually only 38 pips.
38 pips. Okay, so you don't count the 5?
No, not on this software. So, Laura, look, please.
Yeah, I'm looking.
But guess what? You tested it. It actually went down to halfway down. I thought that, to me, that was a success, but he never got out.
No, I didn't
What is
get out. And I'm still waiting because I think it's still gonna do something.
Yeah.
So you said from D to C, it shouldn't be more than how many pips?
No, we like for it to be above 80 pips.
But I
Above
heard
80.
60 also. So which
Above?
one is it, 60 or 80? Because I also heard 60.
Laura, that's under 50. Laura, that's under 40.
I know, I got that part. But what about the 60? Just answer that part.
Okay, what does it say in your workbook? You
what
print
page
it
is
off.
on? What page is it on?
I have no idea.
I have no
Okay,
idea
so I have
either.
to-
I'm glad you said that first.
Okay, so
I have
you
my
know,
workbook.
if you go to the ninjas,
You're always right. So I'm not gonna even question it.
does it something go to guides? Can you
Mhm.
look up, please? I clicked on guides. I believe it's
Guides, okay.
guide number 5,
Mhm,
workbook.
and I have to print that out.
Yeah. Maybe, or even, so I'm just gonna open that there. And it's about 50 odd pages long. It's professionally done by a lady
50?
Helen, who's a trainer. That's what she does for a living. 54
okay.
pages. It's really
54
nice.
pages. Yeah, that's not
And
bad.
it's got a whole system there, Kenya. Exactly
Okay.
what to do, step by step. I'm just going to explain. I'm just going to do this quick. I'm sure it says at least 80.
Do y'all have a video
I've
that
heard both.
shows what to do step by step?
In the ninjas, there's videos.
Okay,
And also, if you go to the ninjas again, also, if you go to guide number 1, sorry, guide 3, there's a schedule of live traders. Do you see that there?
yes, live trading schedule.
Click on that, and what you do is you get that.
Right, three.
And what
Okay, and I have to print that out too.
what I want you to do, but this changes, this update. I want you to watch Helen's, and I want you to watch Anne's. Helen and Anne. Helen and Anne. For absolute beginners, Helen and Anne.
Okay,
Kenya, every time you watch these ladies, they're fabulous. And they're very methodical. And every time you watch them, get it more because, okay, so you could watch the whole thing and it'd be great and you understood what she said. Then the next week, if you catch her again and she still says the same thing, it's like, oh, I forgot that from last time. And these ladies are very good, very patient.
okay. Yes, I'm mad that I missed it today. I think I missed it, right?
Yeah, and
Yes, I missed
the
it.
thing is, you can speak to them the same way I'm speaking to you.
Okay, and you said they record their sessions as well, right?
They record the sessions, and I have
Okay.
been posting them in this group, in our own group. I like to, yeah. So it's all in there, but let's just say 100 pips. or 80 pips. But when you first start, let's just get some trades going. So you're expecting a sell. Yep. But you wouldn't get in automatically. You would go to the fact. Laura, what do you do next?
You have, okay. So you have to look at the news.
News.
And then you have to look at the harmonic scanner, and then you go to Trading View and you put your you have to get all your little times, and then you have to go put it in the Trading View. And then
Trading
you
view.
can-
There we go. There's
then you-
trading view there. Yep.
Yeah. Then you
1
have
hour.
to put a pitchfork so you can see which direction it's going, so you know
Yeah.
where your Fibonacci is.
Yeah. But
And so you know where your realm is
let's-
going.
can you just look up, please? The D
Yes.
is just above there. So the way I teach it is you don't need any of that. You just need the D
I know.
when you
he's
first
good.
start. You know why?
Mhm.
Here's the D. Sell for 10 pips. Done. That's all you need. But wait for the ninjacator.
But how do you
Right.
know where to put the D? Like, why would you put a D
Right
there
above
and
the
not like
lines.
Look, watch
somewhere
this.
else?
1, 2, 3. Do you see that?
Oh, 3? Yes.
The
Okay.
D's there. 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 candles, and it's on the 1 hour.
3
right,
candles.
and
So you have to put it on a third candle?
Look, 1, 2. Do you see?
Yeah.
I'll show. Oh, we see this one here. It's not the third candle anymore. I just count these candles. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It depends on the pair. So I go here. I go to normal candles. And how many candles is it?
1, 2,
3. 1, 2, 3. So it's that one there.
okay.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't sure. How did you mark that D again? How did you like
Thank
what do
you.
you do to put the D there?
Yeah, I'll just delete that and I'll start again. So we know it's above there. So we just click this T. Do you see this
Text.
T to the left?
Yes. Mhm.
Click once. Click there.
Okay.
D.
Taking the D
Done.
and okay. Okay.
You can do all the other fancy stuff, but let's just keep it simple.
Yes.
And we're waiting for the ninja down. So what we do is we just simply click there. Now it's disappeared because we're now in high Kanashi candles.
Okay.
So it went down, it came back up, and it's coming down again. So we'll just
Okay.
wait.
So the green candles are the up and the red candles are down. Okay.
Yeah, you could drop down to the 15-minute if you wanted, and just what you would then do is set an alert. Now, Heaven, do you know how to set an alert?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Can I
Laura?
say something?
Yes.
Okay, so when I told you I knew how to set an alert, it was coming up to the top over there where the little clock is. It doesn't work like that. You have to click on one of the arrows, either a ninja down arrow or a ninja up arrow to get your alert. And it doesn't, even if you're going to up, you can click on the down arrow, it doesn't matter because you're going to get like that. But when I went up to the little clock at the top, I couldn't get it to work. And you know how I am with technology.
Yep.
It drove me nuts.
1, 2,
So
3,
you have to
4.
set alerts.
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to know when it's going to go ninja down again, and that's what
Mhm.
you're looking for. So you have to ask it for an alert to tell you, otherwise you're going to sit at your computer like this, just waiting, which I have.
Okay, so how do you do that then? How do you set the alert?
Okay. So I right click on the triangle, right? Make sure nothing, make sure it's not like this. Just make sure it's just the triangle.
Mm-hmm.
I right click.
Okay, I see where it says add alerts. Okay, right
But
click.
it says two. It says it there and there. At the top one, we then do left click.
Left click. Okay.
Right click and then left click.
Triangle.
It's actually
Left.
all in the workbook. It's all in the workbook.
Alerts. Okay.
Isn't that right, Laura?
gotta buy some
I had tears from Laura, just so you know, screaming at me,
Oh,
telling
I
me
was not screaming.
it was all my fault.
Jeffrey, I have not screamed at you yet,
All right.
but I did make you pull your hair out.
Yeah. So the next thing you
Didn't mean
do
to.
now, Kenya, are we wanting
Yes.
to sell? Or are we looking for a buy with this one? There's a reminder.
That's a sell, right?
Yeah, thank you. We're looking for a sell. So ninja down. Yeah. So you just click there, ninja down.
Okay.
Always ask yourself that question. Am I looking for it to down or up? What, looking for a down? Yeah. Next
Yes,
thing is
okay.
I do once per bar close. Yep. And
Per
then
bar
press great, done.
What? Once per bar close, what does that mean?
That means,
Because there was different options.
yes, what that basically means, the left will only have go off once
Well, yeah.
we're on the 15-minute, if it is 50, has completed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on for 1 second. Let me close this door.
Kevin, how do you set your alerts? Is that something similar to that?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
How do you set your alerts? What time frame?
It depends. Most of the time I'm on 5 or 15 minutes.
Yeah. So that's scalping, definitely scalping. Yeah. Thank you for that. So,
All right, look at all that.
yep. So did you see that? Easy. Now, Heaven, did you see the product colors at all, by any chance? Did you ever see that product?
Yes.
Yep. Laura, have you? Yeah, you've seen it. Ken, you may
We had
not.
a whole video on that, remember?
Yeah,
You
well, that's right, we
interviewed me
did.
on the colors.
Now, but it's some people liked it, some people didn't.
I liked it, but we're not using it anymore.
You can like it, you can use it if you wish, but
You have to pay for it, don't you?
you have to pay for it. But there's a way of creating our own colors. There's a way to do it ourselves. And I was going to show everybody how to do that. We won't be able to do everything, but we can look at things manually. Heaven, what did you think of colors? Can I ask? Just be honest, please.
I really didn't focus on it or try to learn how to use it because I was still learning how to use the basic applications. But as far as I really didn't understand like how they would line up everything in order like to know to when to get into a trade.
Okay.
But I really didn't learn how to do it.
Yeah. So if we're looking at this one here, do you see how there's, you call these spikes?
Mm-hmm.
Like the name for these is rejection candles. Yeah, but I'll make it normal the rejection candles.
Rejection.
So what you would, yeah, rejection. And all I would do, I'll move this out of the way just for a minute. The pros, I'll actually record a proper video how to do this. You just go over here, get a rectangle, and just draw that. And if it's above you, it's green. If it's below you, it's red. So we just change the colors. We make them green. If I can get this to work, make this green. So I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, would you say green is above?
Yeah, and red's below. Yep.
Above.
So
red.
let's come down. So what we do is we look at other things. What this is telling us. I've got something here that gives me a lot of valuable information. Yeah, this here is valuable information. I'm just going to get one of these here, and I'll draw a line there. But below, because it's below me, I'm going to make that red. So I just go back to here, and I make that red. I can get this bit here.
Not red.
But how do you know how far down below to put it?
Because
That's a
of,
good question.
yep, there's a few different things, but here on this particular indicator here, this tells me so much valuable information, and I'll explain it. I'll do a whole video on this.
Okay.
Yeah, I've already did this for a couple of pairs already, right? Because look, the rejection candles I've actually been stopping here. Look, got that area there, and there. And it just so happens this here is a magical area, this here. So I've drawn that along there. Where else?
How do you know it's a magical area?
Okay, so I'll remove this.
Because he's a leprechaun.
Let me go back. Let me do this. Do you see this here?
Yes.
Right. I'll just
CSA
I'll
quarter
slowly do it.
points.
So hasn't affected it. Hasn't affected it. But guess what? This here is something called quarter points. It's advanced, and I don't want to go into it, but the banks respond to quarter points. And look at the
Okay.
price of that there, 1.07500. Now,
Yeah.
so let's just say, heaven, a friend says to you, okay, let's go for a meal together. Do they say, I'll meet you 23 minutes past 8, or do they say, I'll meet you at 8:30?
Right.
8:30.
That's right. And guess what this is? That's what the banks do. They don't say, we'll buy and sell at 0.713.
In profit. I'm in profit.
Uh-oh. Congratulations.
So what they do
Oh my
is they do it
gosh.
on the whole, these numbers here. And this here, this is a valuable indicator. And I'll actually show how well they can do their own, and they can save $50 a month. How good would that be if they only have the light? But let me just see this one here. Not that one. Which AUDNZD? It's coming back down. It's coming down.
Okay.
We're actually doing this live. We've got the ninja down on the 1 hour.
I'm
That's
in
not
profit. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I've been waiting.
So look
How
at
many
this.
pips?
So we've got to get the next one in place, right? The next thing is, this is green. This here is something called a colored VWAP, right? We actually want this to change to red, and want it to break through here. Yeah, it's the next thing. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to do the stuff down here. But we're looking for another profit point, aren't we? So what I do, look, there's another profit point there. There's another profit point there. So right there, that's another quarter point. There, there, and there. Look, there's another one. So this one indicator is so valuable. It tells us where the profit stop.
Yes, a quarter point.
Yeah, quarter 0 point.
Mhm.
So what else was in this indicator at the bottom? We had an awesome, let's call this one here. We can make our own.
Yes.
Look at that. We've got
Yeah.
a red. Red means
Mhm.
sell. Green
Yes.
means buy. How good is that?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm in my class right now, but I'll tell him. Ronald said he's downstairs.
I don't know why it's not changed. Do you see this here?
Yeah.
That says red, means down. That's
Down.
down, but we've still got this green. What else could we do? We could do, what could we do? We could do a stochastic, couldn't we? We could add a stochastic. Look, red's above
He's
the blue,
downstairs.
a sell. If the red's above the blue, it's a sell, although it's not sure there. It was an extreme, but it's dropping. What else could we do? We can add something called a DMI. This is one of my go-to ones. I have to be very honest.
Directional movement index.
Yep.
Okay, so
And
right now you're just adding a
I-
whole bunch of indicators.
Yeah, I'm building something that saves people for $50 a month from scratch. I thought that might interest you.
Wait a minute, I don't understand. Could you say it again?
Right, there's a piece of software in the academy that
Mhm.
it's $49.95, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to do my best. I actually can't do it all, but you can actually build it for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So, and that's with all of these. So I should be taking notes to all of these things.
I'm going to do a whole video on it. I'm going to do a whole video on it.
When?
So what these are called supply and demand zones. Yep, supply and price just bounced off that there. What is that? Let's actually have a look at what that is up there.
Mhm.
not that one. Where did it go? Where did it go? I can't even see it. Am I blind? I think I went blind actually. I know it's there somewhere. But I'm going to move this.
You're looking for the
That's what I'm
quarter
looking for.
point?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this here.
quarter point.
Now look at this here. We've got quarter points here, but we've also got the weekly high. Oh, this doesn't move. And when I put the weekly highs back on, guess what happens? You know, you can't really see it. This. Do this again. See these lines you get with the weekly highs? So if it was going to continue higher, the next price would be up here, or the next quarter point. So a quarter point and with the weekly high. But we believe price is going to come down because it's hit this area here, which is
Okay. Ahmed.
what is it? Why is that not? Oh, I've got to hit that.
Ahmed, remember, get the one that's 8,000 BTUs is black.
I'm struggling with this actually. That down there. That one there's the weekly high. These are the weekly highs. Weekly low. Yeah, that was the weekly low. But right now, this is telling us, this is sell. This is telling us it's been selling, but right now right now it's a little battle going on. Do you see that?
There's a little battle.
There's a
But that
battle
one-
right there.
Yeah, the blue is on top on that one.
It just crossed over. It's a little battle.
Yeah.
In a little battle. What we could do, we could drop down just to have a quick look at the 5 minute to see. So at the moment, actually, the sellers are in control. The 5 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, so the 15-minute, the battle, the problem is. Yeah.
Cross
So what else do we have? There. This one here. Ideally, we want this red to be pointing up for we want the red to be pointing up for it to be strong. And at the moment, it's stopped. It's going down, so it's going the wrong way. That's going the wrong way. Although we've still got this, so it's indecision, Laura. It's a bit of indecision.
Yeah, I see that. That's been happening.
So it's like 50-50. What's happening? Yeah. And this VWAP thing is just not moving. It's just not moving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up a time frame. So that's definitely been in an uptrend, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But it's hit that week. That's on the weekly high though. It bounced off of that on the 4th of June. Came down and so it's at this point, it's bouncing. So we just have to wait. Have to wait. Now, any questions so far? Any aha moments? Any? So let's start with
No.
Heaven.
I don't have any questions.
Thank you. Laura?
I'm just happy I closed out in profit.
Well done.
How many pips?
Oh, I don't know. It's on my phone. I'll look.
Okay.
Okay, I'll continue. Now, I'll continue.
He's coming down now.
Let's see.
I'm going to do a whole session on this, actually, how to build this, but this
It's good.
Yeah.
week's been problems with the scanner. Well done. Then
Can you do
get it
that
into Discord and get it onto the beginners group. So what I did earlier on was I looked at these, a few currencies, and what you see here, consolidation. It's not going up, it's not coming down.
I know, drive you
But-
nuts.
It's bound.
Is that considered volatile?
It's well, you could lose very easy. They call this consolidation, meaning it doesn't know. It's just going along really without any movement. Without just look, see how that was a big
Without a
big
good
up.
direction.
Consolidation and down. What we're waiting for is the banks to sort of like spike us one way, then spike us the other way,
Yeah,
and then jump in. That's what we're waiting on the
Okay.
banks.
So when it's consolidating, you don't want to trade?
but you don't know it is.
Not when you
How
first
it
start.
happens to
Not-
you.
Not when you first start.
Okay.
More consolidation there, and that way you don't know if it's coming up or going down. You have no idea.
Right?
Yep. So another currency I looked at. Oh, look! Wow, one I prepared earlier.
Look how pretty that looks. It looks
Yeah.
very pretty.
I bet take profits and take profit 2, take profit 3, stop loss, entry. Look though, if I reach this, I would take that. Look at how, see the top that appears. Oh.
Yeah.
The bottom here
Yeah, you can close
that
it.
appears. The center. That's where we are, and here. You can actually see it, the quarter point just behind there. Do you see that there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there. So we're here. See how the price has been rejecting, keeps hitting this line. Rejection, 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 rejection. There's actually, I can show you we can get education just on this, but I'm giving you an overview. So these are called rejection candles. Yeah. So what ideally I'm looking for this to drop down to the rejection candle. I've got my stop loss there just in case. Yeah. So it's the other side of this quarter point there. It's below there. Yeah. And I've also got take profit 1, 2, and ultimate take profit. And you notice how that there, that is in line with the weekly high. This here is the weekly high. Move that, weekly high disappears.
If you're in this trade right now,
No, I'm not in. You know why?
okay.
Because it's not came down.
Yeah.
So people are saying, Jeff, how do I trade if there's no harmonic scanner? What do you do? So I'll take it back a little bit. This is one way. Ask yourself, is this an uptrend or is it a downtrend? You tell me.
Look to the left. It looks
That
like it's
going-
going up.
Yeah.
That's an
So
uptrend.
we want this to continue up, although looking upon that, it's been a bit flat line. But even there, it's going up there, up there.
Yeah.
It's a bit of indecision. Yeah. But we're looking for this to continue the trend because that's the way it's been happening for a period of time. Yeah. If you lose 1%. It's not the end of the world. Yep. But if you win, one of the things I'm going to show you how to measure your percentage. Go here. If it's going up, it's called long.
Long.
I put
You're
that there
selling short.
on the entry. I move that there to my stop loss.
Wait, what did you do? Sorry.
Over on the left-hand side.
This.
I just clicked here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going up, it's long. So click once. Click there once. I move right on the yellow line. Move this one to the red line. Move the green one to up there. So if it does what I want it to do, my account will grow by 3.5 times. If it does that. If I lose, I will lose by 1%. But if I win up there, I'll gain by 3.5%. Do you see that there?
Yeah, but I don't know. When I do my first trade, I'm probably gonna
You won't do this. Your first trade would do a D8 top, sell. Done. Easy. Nothing. This is just, put this over your head. Don't worry about this, Kenya.
Okay.
The reason I put this in here is because if you do this trade and you win, that means you can lose 3 trades in a row and still be in profit. If you win this up there, you can lose 3 trades and still be in profit. Because if it goes there, you're up 3.5%. So I can lose more than a win if I do it based on percentage gain. Okay, so that's that one setup. So I've got these here, they're red down there. Any questions on that? No, I'll go to the next one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so right here, your little candle, like it's turning red right there, the last one.
Yeah.
So if you got in right there to go up, how is that 1% going to your stop loss?
No.
How,
No,
I don't
no.
understand how that's 1%.
Thank you. So I'm not going to enter the trade, or I'm not going to look to enter the trade until it hits this line.
Okay,
Okay. Sometimes I might get in slightly before if I get a ninja up before. If I take it there, I wouldn't get it, but if I take it around there, I would take it, right? So let's say it gives me the ninja up there, or I do a buy limit. I don't want to overcomplicate it. And it goes down from there to there.
okay,
That measure between there, I put on my phone or my computer, I'm only going to lose 1% using the lot size calculator, which you should be using for your trades. Have you done that, Laura?
yes, I have,
Thank you. So that'd be 1.
but not every time.
That's okay. It's a learning process.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Do you have a demo account, Kenya?
I have a demo account. On you go, sorry.
I'm not sure. I think I do. I think I have one on MetaTrader.
Yeah, you're using it on your phone?
I haven't used it yet.
No.
Okay, I know, I was terrified to do it too. I was like, oh my gosh. So you have your MT4 app
Maybe-
on your phone, and you have
maybe-
an Android or an iPhone?
I have an Android. I have an iPhone that I can use too,
Well,
if the
I
Android
don't-
doesn't work.
But Jeff knows how to do Android. I have an iPhone.
Yeah.
So he
It's-
couldn't help me. I had to
it's-
ask somebody
It's
else.
very similar, just it's a couple of buttons
It's
down.
very similar, yeah. So what you have to do is you have to look at your harmonic scanner and your trading view, like on your computer. And then you go to your MT4 when you're ready on your app on your phone, and then you can log your, okay, but it's a
And then-
demo account, so you have to learn. That's what Jeff told me. You know how to push buy and do you know how to push sell? That was
Yes.
a direct
That's
quote.
it. That's it.
Just
When you first start.
practice. Practice.
Laura,
Okay.
did you hear how you were there? Well done. Laura, I'm looking into your eyes.
What are you saying?
Well done.
Well,
And it was only about a week ago. Look, I used to have hair.
terrified.
I used to
I
have
was
hair.
terrified. I was like, oh my God, Jeff, it's not working. I
So-
don't know what I'm doing.
Let's go to the next one. United States CAD. Same thing again.
USD CAD.
Here. This is a 4-hour time frame. I'm looking for this to go up here as it's doing right now, and then come down for a sell. Why is that there? Because they're above, that's why. Take profit 1, take profit. But my take profits are on these very important zones. You'll see if I move that just behind there.
Okay.
Actually, just see it's below there. So again, rejection candles. It's been rejection. Here, this is a really, if I do this, you'll see how important this zone is. Move this out of the way for a minute. What we see this, how important this here, because these lines go all the way back to 2000 and
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You have to go see what they did, yeah.
these lines go all the way back. I'm just testing this with one currency pair. They go way back to 2009, maybe even before.
Oh, wow.
Support and resistance. Have you heard of support and resistance? Anybody?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
to all the way back to 2009. There's a way to do it.
So from then to now, has it went up or down, or I guess it goes up and down? Huh?
It's been up and down.
Yes.
Now, it's been on a downtrend for a long time.
All right, so the fact that it's been on a downtrend for a long time, does that mean that Canada's money currency is worth more than America? United States?
The currency strength of the US dollar compared to the Canadian dollar's weaker.
It's weak. Okay.
It has been getting weaker for a while now, for various reasons. And yeah,
Mhm.
but look at this here. If it's below, it's coming down for a sell, up for a buy. But we want to go up there, sell at that point there, and come down.
So
I
can you
could-
put the harmonic scanner on that one?
No, because we're not using harmonics.
We're on
Ah.
trading view.
Trading View? I thought you can use harmonics on Trading View.
You could, but yeah, I'm giving you something that I don't have any figures. I would just have to. I would be making this up. I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue where to United States dollar CAD. If there is one.
That one's Australian dollar, New Zealand still. You gotta-
I know, but I'm looking for US dollar CAD.
Oh.
This is not. This is something completely different.
Okay.
Well,
are you using any indicators on this one here?
I'm using something called quarter
Ninja?
points. Quarter
Mhm.
points.
Quarter
That there was a weekly high. That was
Mhm.
another weekly high. This week here, that was a weekly low. So potentially it could come down from there. But I was looking for it a little bit higher to up there and then come down. And what I've asked it to come down to is this special. This is 61.8. No, let's see. Yeah, it's a 61.8 here, based on. I don't want to overcomplicate it. So this is a major
Oh, really?
area. Look, you can just see there. It's been coming down. You see that? Look, straight
Oh,
down.
wow. Wow.
We want this to continue going.
So do you think it's going to ever go back up?
Of course, yes, yes. What goes up must come down, and vice versa.
But do you know what's been causing it to go down so much throughout the years?
Well, in recent years, you know more about your economy than me, but I know Donald Trump, whether I won't go into who I prefer or who I don't prefer, he was always saying that China, what they do is they deliberately make their currency weak so they can trade international and be a lot stronger with trading. And Trump was in power for how many years? 4 years, was it?
4 years.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then and Biden come in, was it January time? Was it January Biden come in?
January 20th.
So I'm just thinking, go back to the 20th. But the other thing also, America import a lot of oil from Canada.
So since Biden has been in office, it's
been,
affecting the currency?
well, it has dropped, but it was dropping before then. It was dropping before that. I know Trump wanted it to be weaker so they could trade better internationally, like China did. And I'm not saying who I prefer one way or the other. But they're looking at this here, where I'm looking for this to continue down. But this here, it might actually be that it's going to change and go back up. This could be the low because it rejected that price once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm hoping there's going to be a 6th time it rejects it, and I get all that profit. How good would that be? Why not take advantage of these rejection areas?
Right.
Exactly. So what we're actually teaching you today is to actually look at the candles. with a free eye. No harmonics, no nothing. Yeah, I put a few things on here, but I could take some of these off. I could take that off there. Might be useful for keep this. I'm just using quarter points.
Quarter point.
And just mark them out. You don't even look, they mark themselves. You don't actually have to do much. Weekly highs, weekly lows. And then you ask yourself a question. Is it an uptrend or a downtrend? Always trade with the trend. We know it's a downtrend. It stopped, but every time it stops, it goes back up to here. It rejects, it comes down. Up to there, reject, come down. Up to there, down. So guess what? That might not actually reach there, but this here has been slowly going down, hasn't it?
Like a stair step. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe this is going to reject here. It may not actually reach here. So what could I do? Let's go down a time frame. Put in the Heikin-Ashi candles. Put on a ninjacator and apply a ninja down. How easy is that?
Okay, so right now it's saying to go with a a buy, because I would have thought a sell right now.
Absolutely, I'm agreeing with you. You're correct.
That's right. You're gonna be a trader. Look at you.
Yeah.
That's right. So am I. We're gonna do it, girl.
That was a weekly high. There was a next weekly high. Down. There was a next weekly high. Down. There was a next one. The next one.
Okay.
So it's coming down slowly, but it's coming down. Price is getting squeezed. It's getting tighter because there's the low, the low, the low, the low, the low. That's not so low, but we know this is coming down. So,
but it's saying ninja up
at the moment from there, but it's bouncing off of this area here.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to worry about that.
That's confusing, though.
No, all you do have to do is say, I'm going to set the alert on the ninja down.
Ninja down.
You're not interested in the up. You're only interested in the downs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I could actually remove this. I could actually remove this and just have the down. And that's what I'll do. So it's less complicated for you. So
I didn't know about that part.
Repeat that, please.
I didn't know about you could remove the ups and just do the downs.
Hopefully, no, it's not there yet. Why is that not go?
Talk slow now. Remember, I'm blonde. Thank you for laughing, Kenny.
There you go. So all we do is, now can someone talk me through how do I set the alert on this ninja down? Someone help me out, please.
Kenya.
Kenya?
All right. Wait a minute. What are we doing now?
We're gonna set an alert.
Down.
Set an alert?
Yes.
On it. So Heikin-Ashi candles, step one.
Heikin-Ashi candle. Okay, wait a minute. I think I took notes on how to set an alert.
Okay,
But
I'll do it again. I'll talk you through. Right click on the triangle.
Wait a minute. Right. Okay. Oh, right click.
Right
oh, yeah, I did right there. Okay, hold on. Wait.
That didn't work. Because it didn't work, because it wasn't clear. It wasn't clear. So right click. Add alert on ninjacator. Just look up here, Kenya.
Okay.
Don't forget the add alert. I'll do that again. Right click.
Right click on the angle.
Add alert on ninjacator. Left click. Is it a ninja up or a ninja down we're looking for?
We're looking for ninja down.
Good, well done. Ninja down. Now what do I do here?
Once per bar close, is it?
I could, or once per bar, once per minute. Let me think.
Once per bar minute.
Now, this click's really important. Heaven, this is, I'm going to show you now a way to trade with the news. The ninjas teach that you do not trade with the news. Okay?
Don't trade with the news.
That's the way the ninjas teach. But sometimes you can make a lot of pips trading with the news. I'm going to show you. myfxbook.com. What currency pair are we looking at again?
This is GBP USD.
Great British Pound, USD CAD.
USD CAD. Okay.
So, in 15 hours time, we have lots of news. In 15 hours time, 3 o'clock UK time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern, sorry, 8 p.m. East, 10 p.m., which is 9 p.m. Central.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, in the morning. So this is high impact. Am I right in saying that that's 9 a.m. Central Heaven? Is that correct? 6 hours. So that's 10. Yes. Now, so run them at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm expecting a huge push.
A
Down.
huge what? Push down?
It could be a push up, it could be a push down. We don't actually know.
Depends on how the news goes.
But what I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to do once per minute, purely because sometimes it's the news and it pushes you.
Per minute.
Because we're playing with the news. Create, done. So I'm finished with this. I do absolutely nothing. So
And you just wait for the next ninja down?
Yep. So who was it that asked to learn how to set and forget? So have I just showed you how to do that?
Is that what that was?
That's set and forget. I set an alert. I forget about it until I get the alert. Easy. Enter the trade for a sell.
Set and forget.
Okay, so, okay.
Oh, all of this is
All
set
right.
and forget.
So you just wait for your alert and then you go in?
Yeah.
And that's it?
But if you're scalping,
I don't want to scalp. I want to do a day trade kind of
Yeah.
thing. That's what I think
scalping's
what
all
I meant.
emotional. This, I don't get emotional. I set forget. If I lose 1%, so what? It's not the end of the world.
Okay.
I want to learn how to scalp though.
If I've got a $100 account and I lose 1%, I lose $1. Not the end of the world, is it? But $200 account, I lose 1%, I lose $2. Why get emotional? Learn to trade proper.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we start out trading like what 1% on $100.
Yeah, or one. If you can afford 200, go for 200. But not initially. Go for demo.
Do your demo
demo.
for a couple weeks.
You know
At
why?
least a couple weeks. You got to practice.
And then I would ask you
Yeah.
to flip. Your aim is to try and flip that account, make it double. It's really hard on a small account. You know why?
You said it was hard, but it was easy when we did it.
Yeah, okay, just so everybody know, we flipped Kenya's account in about 25 minutes twice.
Oh,
Twice.
good. Good.
Demonstration. Yeah.
That's because you had the master in there with you, right?
That's
Yeah, it was
because-
easy.
Yeah.
He
He
makes
made
it
it
look easy. And then when you're all by yourself, you're like, oh my gosh, what did he do?
So look,
Uh-oh.
so that's up there. We don't know. I'm saying it may go higher. It may not. So the way around it, we don't know. Set the ninja alert. And you don't have to be right. It might not go there. I might go up there and turn around there. Doesn't matter. We'll get the ninja alert. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, next one. This Laura, we did this trade together.
Is that why it's so pretty?
Remember that one there? I went
Oh,
straight
with
up
the
to there.
purple, yeah.
I went straight up to there. That one. And I had 100%. That one.
No.
So I've not did these ones. So right, I've nothing here. I want you to imagine now. We have nothing on here. All I have is these here. Right? I'm on the 4 hour.
The quarter point.
Quarter points, and these here are weekly lows and weekly highs. It's just hit that there. Yep.
Mhm.
This
Yeah.
was 4 hours. So I'm potentially, I could actually even get into it. It's actually hit that there, it's coming back up. So maybe I could even enter this, but yeah, but that's the weekly high. So it might bounce off of that. It might take a battle to bounce off of that. And bear in mind the time of the day it is, there's not much movement.
Yeah.
Now look at this currency pair, EURCAD.
Yeah, the euro and Canadian dollar.
What's happening tomorrow?
News at 10 in the morning.
Yeah, but let's
High
look at this.
impact.
But look at this
High
though.
impact.
We have Euro news at the following day. We have dollar, euro. So this one here is going to move tomorrow morning. Like,
And then move again.
so the rules of this might change. It might spike up or
Yeah.
down. Yeah. So I've no indicators on. Forget that's not there. I've just got. I'll do a whole thing on this. Weekly lows, weekly highs. These here, these are the quarter points.
Mhm.
Look at that there, proper. Where's it going to go? I have no idea. I actually it rejected that price there. I said it's going to buy there. I didn't do a buy limit. I've just started doing ninja ups and downs around that area. I wanted to keep it back for you. So let me just do high Kanashi candles. But I was doing it on the 4 hour. Actually, I was wanting it to go down a bit more. I was wanting the body to go into it. That's what I was looking for.
What did you just say?
I was looking for this to drop a little bit.
Okay.
And then go back up.
Okay.
But so going back to this here, with no indicators, we've just got the quarter points and the weekly highs and the weekly lows. So we know it's rejected this price here. So it's probably going to take, I know it's been in an uptrend and it rejected it. But let's what we'll do is we'll look out now. We're going to see long term if it's an up, down, or a down, and out, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs.
Crazy.
How is it even possible to predict whether it's going to go up and down when it's just going up and down all over the place?
Right.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
good
been down
question.
there, up, down, up.
That's hard to predict.
A lot of it is.
Now, this would be perhaps good for the scalpers. Look at this, ups and downs. So just buy the ninja up, sell the ninja down. That's another way to do it.
Okay.
Look at that, ninja up, ninja down. But I wonder if you can help me. I've got a brand new indicator. No, maybe I shouldn't. I probably shouldn't show you this one. I probably shouldn't show you this one, should I?
Which one? The DeLorean?
No, no.
Which one?
Nah, I really shouldn't show you it, should I?
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, you
so
should.
You twisted my arm. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Good
This
job.
one, do we have to pay for this one?
You have to pay for Jeff, you mean? Yeah, we pay
2,
dearly. Don't
3,
worry.
4, 5.
Does that come with the package, the fire starter, or do we have to order this separately?
This is a trial. This is a trial one.
Oh.
It's going to be sold separately, but I'm just testing it. I'm just trying to get it to work. It's not working on this. That's why. Look, it's not working right. That's why it's not working right. It was working before. No, it's not there. Maybe it's been taken off. It was just a test. So they've taken it straight down again. Anyway, so I'll forget that one there. Next one. The last one we're going to look at this evening. Okay, so let's do the quarter points and things. And if you can tell me what's happening with this, please. Forget these here. These say why I've put them there. Look at that there. Weekly high, I put one there. Weekly high, I put one there. Weekly high, I put one there.
Oh.
Weekly low, I put one here. How easy is that, guys?
And what is that you put there? Line?
I've just put a line. I'm
It's a
trying
regular
to I'm
line.
trying to remember why I put that line there. I'm trying to remember why I put that line there.
Which one? The stop losses?
Yeah, that's a weekly low. It's a weekly low. But count protection there, stop loss, there's different ways of calling it. I think we've missed Heaven.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, she went.
Yeah, she's not been feeling great, I don't think.
Well, she stayed for a long time, so she did
Yeah,
good.
she did very well. So what I'm looking for here is to pop down here and then go back up.
Pop down to the yellow line right there,
Yeah, the
right?
buy zone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why there? Let me remove this.
Why there? I should know this, but
Look at that there. I'm going to do that back. Why there? Rejection on that line.
yeah,
A
the
major
rejection
support there.
support.
Wait a minute. Well, why? Why did you put it there?
Right, okay. Do you see these rejections?
Yeah,
Yes.
stops and goes back up.
And there's been this like accumulation area. There's been there's different names for it. But if you look all along there, rejection, 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 all the way along there, both above, coming down, and underneath. Now, if I was to drag this along, to see it from, it's got might be something just there. There.
So you want to put your buy zones in the rejection area?
Yeah. You know why? Because it's going to come down. That's the
And
plan.
stop.
And go back up. Look at this here. It came down, back up, spiked up. Come down, spiked up. So I'm looking for it to repeat that again. Now this is an advanced one. That there, it's not 115 pips. That's 1,150 pips. Actually, because of the currency. That's the Dow Jones index we're playing with today. It's really advanced. I shouldn't have been teaching that one. Now, are you learning something tonight?
Yes.
Yes. I'm trying. I'm trying to retain everything.
Don't worry.
No,
This
you're
is
doing
way
good.
too advanced. But guess what? It excites us. Look at the rejection.
Kenya,
Yes.
Rejection.
start playing with your demo account. And by next Tuesday, everything he says will make more
Hold on.
sense.
In fact,
Okay.
I encourage you. I'm going to give you something to watch, but not
Okay.
you. Not yet. Not yet. In a week's time.
Hold on for 1 second. Okay, definitely. Hold on for 1 second. I just want to get this. I'm coming now. Hello?
You okay, Laura?
You're making more sense.
No,
Okay.
Laura, maybe you could help Kenya a little bit because
Okay, fine. Do you have
she's
enough
where
to
you
cover
were
it?
maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay, all right. I'll send it to you now. I would give it to you regardless. But
It's because I'm stubborn, so I just start doing
okay,
it.
so how much
As
do I
soon
need
as
to
I
send you?
got Sarah, just show me how the iPhone
All right,
actually
and if I have
works.
any change back, just send it back to me.
I just
How
started
good-
making trades. I just
How-
started
how good
making
is this?
trades.
How good
Yeah.
is this?
Yeah. that's
Yes.
better. I like that.
Thank you
Price
so much.
has to go up to here. Price actually has to go to that line there. I could maybe actually bring that down slightly to there. Price legally has to go to there. Wow, it's exciting times.
Okay, done.
So I think we should call it a day soon.
Already?
Day soon.
Awesome, okay.
Call it a day soon. So Kenya, let's start off with, since you're here, Kenya, let's start off with Laura. Laura, what would you say Kenya's got out of today?
And you wrote so many notes, and that's what I was doing, was writing notes all the time.
Yes.
And I never remembered anything till I started quitting the notes and started trading. So you got to get on your MT4. First, you have to go on your harmonic scanner, and you got to see what you want to do. And then you got to go to Trading View, and you go
And
on
she's
your
writing
phone.
notes. Yes.
Mhm.
Go on your phone and go on your MT4 and start, just jump in and just make one. Whatever looks good, and they're all going to look bad because you're not used to it. But it doesn't matter. This is how you learn. Because I sucked really bad, didn't I, Jeff? It's okay, you can admit it.
I had a little more here, shall we say.
Well, when I start on a demo, right?
Yeah, on the demo.
Does-
Yeah, don't put any money down yet. No, you
Yeah.
need to practice.
Okay, so when
After-
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, baby.
No, I was saying when I practice on a demo, will, like, say if I wanted to get funded by someone, do they look at my demos?
No, you look.
You
They
sure?
look. No, what happens is
Practice.
you have to. They look at. You have to access. You have to log in to their own account. They say, "Yeah, let me see how you can trade. Log into my account and trade with my account."
Oh,
They can
okay.
see every single trade.
Okay. So when you do that, is that all demonstration, or are you really trading with their money?
To get access, you do it on demo. But they're not going to allow you to. They're not going to give you money unless they know you can trade.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I can make as many mistakes as I want to on my demo.
Yep.
And it won't be held against me.
No,
Okay.
I want you to make mistakes.
You have to learn. You have to learn.
Yeah.
It'll start making more sense after you do it a few times.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just try a few trades a day. So what? Just one
Yeah.
at a time and kind of think of what you did. You know,
Look at that there.
just dip your toe in the water. You'll be fine.
Look at that.
I
Look
was
at the 5 minute.
terrified. I was
Look at the
terrified.
5 minute. How it's rejecting off of this here, this quarter point here, and that daily high. Keeps rejecting off the daily high,
Yeah.
So is
the weekly
now,
high. It's been going up. Laura was wanting this to go down before. What it might do, it might eventually break through and then spike down, maybe tomorrow.
and this is USD CAD.
Yeah. It's been rejecting off of this quarter point here. Major quarter point.
And so right now I can go into Trading View and do everything that you're doing right now.
Absolutely everything, if you know how.
If you remember.
Yeah, you probably
Okay.
won't, but I'm going to do a more
It'll
in-depth.
make more sense after you do some trades and then he tells you this again.
Yeah.
Please listen to what Laura says. It doesn't make sense. Why? But once you press the buttons, you see, why can't it? But eventually it does. 2 weeks
Yes.
ago, Laura was in tears, or
was.
or maybe shouting at me a little bit. But
I
she
was never shouting at you. Never.
even a couple of days ago, I was getting some bad words messages to me. But now she's
Uh-oh.
placed a few trades. Guess what? It makes sense.
It does. It helps. You have to do it. You have to make all your mistakes. Then when they start talking, then it's like, oh, I remember that. Okay, this. Okay, yeah, this.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Now, to finish off, thank you very much. Tell me one thing you've got out of today, or you've learned, or you found useful.
Quarter
I
points.
Quarter points, Laura? Yep. Kenya?
I've learned how to do the alerts now, to
You
set the
have?
alerts. Yeah.
That's good.
I learned how to set the harmonic scanner,
Mm.
right? And let's see, I learned about consolidation and the rejection candles.
Yeah. Now,
And the quarter points.
yeah. Now, I always say the best way to thank me is to go into the beginners group and just tell what you learned and how you feel, but more importantly, how will you be using it in the future? That's what I want you to be able to think. So how will you be able to use that in the future, Laura?
You want the bad words again now? Because you're putting me on the spot pretty bad.
No. And the same with you, Kenya. How will you, that's the important thing. How will you be using that in the future? How will things be differently as a result of the session today?
Okay.
And every time you go in a session, you should have a focus. I want to learn just one thing.
Okay.
And at the end of it, say, right, what have I learned? How will that be useful for me in the future? How will things be differently? Or perhaps you say, yeah, and you already knew that. That's good for me to know that I actually know what they were doing. So then it lets you know you're coming on as a trader.
You'll feel better after you make a bunch of trades.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeff, for all your patience.
It is beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up, Scotty. Can't stop. Beat me up, Scotty. Have a great evening.
Yes.
Restful sleep. Remember, tomorrow morning, around about 9-10 a.m. in the morning, be careful of the Canadian dollar.
Canadian dollar, yes.
Canadian dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just enjoy process. And trading's a lot of fun. Look at that. You can't make this stuff out. It just keeps rejection the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to give you information more on rejection candles and where you can learn it, because I'd rather you just hear it once. Perhaps you might hear it from someone else, but it's certainly something that I focus on.
Yeah.
And you can even make your own colors. Look, way make it all pretty.
Pretty.
Okay, bye for now. Love you all.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome. Remember that feedback from me is really important.
Kenya, I'm going to friend you. I'm going to friend you, Kenya. So if you need me, just ask me for something, because I'm lame too. I mean, not that you're lame, but you know, I'm just a little bit in front of you, not that much.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you so much.
You know each other. Yeah. See you later.